This is what was supposed to be released on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Because we kind of rushed into it on Monday. Here's a copy of Monday's live stream, the pertinent parts. Previously, we went over Kaiser's video of me, and this is the response.
Creators to exist, but I don't like liars.
Right. Minkle, you are on mute. Don't know if you're aware or not.
I'm aware that I'm on mute, and I want to make sure my newly arrived merch from our latest corporate sponsor has arrived. I'm in a crime syndicate with these criminals who are deeply embedded with, for public safety, Stone Vet, and many others. And my focus is out. There we go. Everybody ready? For those of you who were here before the break, for those of you who were not here before the break, a recap. We just watched a video by Fraud at Wrangler where he showed a document that may be real, may be fake. I don't know. The document shows that the channel owner of Old Sarge Finkel on YouTube, that's this channel you're watching right now. I'm sorry, if you're re-streaming somewhere else, that's the origin of where you're hearing my voice. And the document, it looks like some sort of charges, and it alleges that I intimidated someone and that I'm going to produce fake documents, and they seem to think it's about them. The reason I'm wearing the Stone Vet merch is, one, I got it today, and two, the story for this activity starts about a week ago. About a week ago, Fraud at Wrangler told his viewers that Stone Vet, an honorably discharged Marine and an honorably discharged soldier who went on to honorably serve his country, and now he's enjoying retirement. And yeah, his whole spiel is he gets stoned with marijuana in the state of Virginia where it's legal. Okay. Allegedly, according to Wrangler, and allegedly, apparently verified by his guest panelists, I think he goes by the name of J.J. Scarborough. We heard Wrangler call him John today, John Scarborough. I don't know if JJ's initials or some kind of nickname, whatever. The jailer, I'm being very specific, the jailer of the Meade County Detention Center has been on Fraud at Wrangler's channel and has validated, verified, whatever, confirmed, I'm not really sure what the word is, Fraud at Wrangler's allegation that Stone Vet, Jimmy, Joshua, we've kind of been joking about the Jimmy thing for a week now, that there's a 22-year-old, forgive me if my math is wrong, over 2-decade-old warrants for his arrest, and that he would be showing the receipts during that live stream as soon as they come in. They didn't come in. So he's going to show the receipts the next day, and they didn't come in. As the week went on, it became, we're going to show the receipts sometime this week. The receipts never came. Also, he pointed out something naughty Guadalupe Guacamole said in another channel. I can't remember which channel it was. Last week, I've been spending way too much time on YouTube.
I think they said it was on Discord.
Oh, actually, I don't have Discord, and I actually saw the comment myself. Whichever channel we were on, the channel owner did this. Boom, where it pops up. They click on the chat in StreamYard, and it pops up. And I actually saw it. I confirmed that she did say what he accused her of saying. She actually came on my panel the other day and confirmed that she said it. And actually, she doesn't know it, but she gave me the idea for this. Those receipts never came. So I'm thinking, how about if I promise receipts and I do come through with them? This is my community post that these charges or fake charges, I don't know which, they may be real. So what? And yeah, it's riddled of typos. Oh, Sarge Finkel, yours truly, the voice you're hearing, the face you're seeing, posted this this community post 1 day ago. Why aiding? I misspelled waiting. He didn't catch that the first time. Why aiding on some documentation for the following, briefly mentioned in my live stream of April 21st, a JJ update. Stop. I hear voices.
Say what?
Talk every day.
Not every day, but
Oh, okay.
he's off on Monday, so that's always a good day for us.
Okay. The first line, what I mean to say is waiting. Why aiding? Okay. JJ update. Who am I talking about? Where does it suggest here who I'm talking about other than the two letters, J and J? John, Jimmy, Josh, Jackass, Jeller? I don't say. But I've already, these bullets here are copy and pastes from a document, a DOJ document. Now, before I go to the big reveal, I want to point out that there was a visceral reaction on Fraud at Wrangler's channel over the weekend. Well, first, there was a slight comment about my channel, and he said, I don't go to that channel. This is allegedly stuff that was reported to him third hand, but he doesn't come to my channel. But in the video we just saw, he kind of tore us apart with the spelling errors. He mentioned unapproved. It's a spelling error, yeah. He didn't mention why aiding, but now that he's looked at it further, actually now that I mentioned it in a video I did, why aiding, yeah, it's pointed out, so now he catches it. Okay, I'm going a long way around this. I see 41, that might be a record for me. I am a low audience channel. I'm nonprofit. I don't make money off YouTube. I don't really care about view counts. I am noticing that 41 is the higher. That's about 4 times higher than my norm. Kaiser, notice the bottom of a coffee cup. That's for you. If you're not watching now, I know you'll watch later. I'm
Can I
sorry.
mention, if I am totally aware of where this is going, this is kind of like if I said, one of you people stole my wallet, and Untrackable said, don't be accusing me.
Well,
You know what I
no,
mean?
I'd
It's
say,
kind of like the guilty.
what do you mean by you people? Son of a
Well,
bitch.
aside from the side show here, Muxer, who's a regular admin on my channel, knew nothing about this. I kind of sprung this on him. I kind of kept it secret from everybody, and I forget which day, but I made a video where I said, I don't know of any YouTube personality involved with this in any way, shape, or form. I've said that a couple times in video, and I've said it a couple times in chats. JJ, there is a JJ that I'm aware of on YouTube. There's a guest panelist on Fraud at Wrangler's channel pretty regularly, and his title usually is 2 J's or a J dot J dot. Fraud at Wrangler often introduces them as the tyrannical jeller or something like that. I don't know. That is one JJ. JJ Walker is another JJ. Some people thought I was talking about someone named Scarborough on MSNBC. Joe Scarborough, Morning Joe, Jay Scarborough. Nowhere here do I say or imply this has anything to do with that JJ. Nowhere in here or anywhere that I imply that has anything to do with any YouTube personality. To me, the JJ on the Fraud at Wrangler show is a YouTube personality. I get it. He's a real person in Kentucky, in Meade County. He has a job. He's a jail administrator, jailer, whatever you call it, at the Meade County Detention Center. To me, that person is a YouTube personality. Mr. Muxer, YouTube personality. Killing Time, YouTube personality. Kelly, Guadalupe, Dr. Cock McBalls, PhD. I've never met anybody that I've encountered on YouTube in real life. You're all characters on YouTube. JJ, as I'm highlighting here, and as I've said many times when addressing Kaiser and that JJ's reaction, that this has nothing to do with any YouTube personality that I'm aware of. Maybe there are YouTube personalities. These copy and pastes are from a DOJ document, a publicly facing DOJ document. Are you ready, Kaiser? Are you ready, JJ? Are you ready? This is proof that you are narcissist and you think it's all about you. Not only did I not mention a last name or any other details about who the JJ update is about, but I actually literally denied it was about any YouTube character. JJ Scarborough, the guest on Fraud at Wrangler's channel, is to me a YouTube personality. Who the fuck is JJ? Johnson and Johnson. This is a DOJ Office of Public Affairs document. It is publicly facing. You know what? If you don't believe me, I'll put it right here in the chat. That is the link to this Department of Justice release on JJ, Johnson and Johnson, a company. They make shit. They sell shit. And all of those bullets I made, those very generic bullets, are about what the DOJ accused of and got settlements from JJ, Johnson and Johnson, including, what was it? Allegations relating to prescription drugs. A jailer has nothing to do with prescription drugs. Drugs intended for use. I don't know if that JJ does drugs. Does anybody know? I have no fucking clue. Illegal marketing and kickback schemes. What the hell would a jailer have to do with marketing and kickback schemes regarding prescription medicines? These are all copies and pastes from this article. Marketed drugs to control behaviors and conduct. Really? A jailer? No, I never said that. I never accused any jailer in the United States of America anywhere of marketing drugs to control behaviors and conduct. What the fuck are you narcissists thinking about? What are you talking about? Marketing and unapproved. Yes, a typo. I spelled unapproved wrong. Various uses of drugs. By the way, unapproved is a typo here in this. I'm not going to go through with it, but there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yours truly, David Finkel, or the real name, which is blurred out. Mikey, you can say my name. If you know my name, say my name. You know, I don't equate myself to the Breonna Taylors of the world, but say my name. Go ahead. And JJ, are you really? Are you okay? If you're going to extradite me, you're wasting Kentucky resources and Virginia resources for what? For me pointing fingers at Johnson and Johnson. By the way, when was this? This was in 2013. I don't think Johnson & Johnson gives two fucks that I'm revealing this about them that was decided in 2013. That's a...
You're so vain. I bet you thought
You
this
probably
was one
think
of
this
your
goes-
felonies. You're so vain. You thought your felonies were going to be revealed, didn't you? Didn't you?
And when I saw the visceral reaction, yes, I went a step further. I did say there are discussions about divorces. There's discussions about child custody, abuse, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Does anybody know what Johnson & Johnson is? It's a very, very large company, and it has a good cross-section of the American public. And I am certain somewhere there's a Johnson & Johnson employee that went through a divorce. I am sure, I'm absolutely certain there's a Johnson & Johnson employee that had a custody battle. You know what? I'm even willing to bet that there's a Johnson & Johnson employee out there somewhere who's not allowed to see their own kids.
Can I
that doesn't
interrupt for just this? Can I interrupt for just a second? I'm just getting a message from the booth. The internet has just named this the best YouTube video of the month.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt. It's Monday. Stone Vet's probably going to be on sometime today or tonight. It's any day that ends with Y. Fraud at Wrangler will probably have some kind of video or live stream tonight. Maida, I see. Oh, do you see? Do you see? Okay, if that
Yeah,
document is real,
But let's see.
JJ
Let's see a Wrangler snipe of this one.
If he puts my face up, I'm gonna sue him. You heard?
You do not have permission to use. Oh, you got a Matchbox car on there. Okay. No.
If he shows my face, I'm gonna sue him, or I'm gonna show up at his house. One way or the other. We're gonna solve this.
You have him extradited. No, honestly, I don't know if the document Kaiser showed us is real or if it's bullshit. If it's real, we are seeing what the First Amendment auditors keep telling us, that these people waste government resources. If it's real, they're going to attempt or succeed at extraditing me to investigate that I put up a YouTube post about JJ. Not JJ Scarborough, not JJ Dynamite JJ, not Johnson and Johnson, two J's, a J and a J. Are they really going to waste government resources for that? Not just theirs.
I believe back in the old country, they used to call that abusive process.
Yeah, I don't know. It may be bullshit. It may be real. I don't know. If it's real, it's a waste of government resources, and it's a reveal of how snowflakey some people can be. If it's fake, well,
You know what though? If it's fake, the whole purpose of it was to get you shaking in your boots. Well, whose boots were shaking?
I don't know. Not once in this whole buildup did I say J.J. Scarborough until this very live stream. And not once I even implied that the JJ in my post was one and the same as the guest, the frequent guest on Kaiser's channel. But if they want to go through a whole nut roll, by the way, I am not in cahoots with any other channel other than I give super chats, or I support, or I watch. But I've never met Chris and Tiffany, Chris Ryder and Tiffany, I can't remember, Official Misconduct and For Public Safety. I've never met Stone Vet. I got his merch now. By the way, here, plug for my corporate sponsor, go watch Stone Vet next time he's live. He's funny as shit. I've never met anybody on YouTube. Muxter and I chat and talk regularly through text. I don't have Discord. I don't know why I'm going on and on about this, but no. As I stated many times in the build-up, that JJ comment has nothing to do with any YouTube personality. Oh, that's right. I remember I was going into with this now. I don't know if it's true or false. I don't know if the things that Chris and Tiffany tell us on YouTube about how far out of the way these fuckers will go to it all started, apparently, as far as I know, with Chris and Tiffany going in and recording their activity while they're trying to get records that pertain to them. And a sheriff's deputy came out and didn't like that. Didn't like them recording what they were doing to prove what they were doing. There's also a story about a certified letter. Now they're saying that the letter they're showing the court came in the envelope they're showing the court. I don't know if it's true or false. But seeing that, can you really blame a person for recording, putting the letter in, and certifying it and shipping it off? Because there's an allegation to the opposite. True or false? I don't know. A lot of us like to make fun of Chris and Tiffany because, well, sorry, Chris, if you're watching, a little bit inarticulate. But when you get a butthurt person like this, they either fake charges or they're really pressing charges based on what? base that I'm going to reveal a document about Johnson and Johnson. Okay. Say you're a little closer to them and you've had a direct interaction to them. Who's to say they're not doing the same thing to Chris and Tiffany? I don't know if they are. I don't know if they aren't. I'm not opining one way or the other, but you just saw what happened to me, either in reality or fake. You saw live right here on this live stream what happened to me. You saw the build up for it and you saw how they reacted. You tell me, are they going out of their way to fuck with Chris and Tiffany? I can't tell you, but you saw what they did to me, a nobody several states away. Any questions? Anybody want to come up and talk about it?